The 1999 Italian 5 euro cent coin is a testament to Italy's artistic soul and national pride, elegantly woven into the framework of a unified European monetary system. The reverse of the coin, which is common to all euro area countries, features a globe showing the European continent in relation to Africa and Asia, designed by Belgian artist Luc Luix. However, the obverse side, the side shown in your image, is where the Italian essence shines. This side features a stylized portrait of the iconic female allegory, La Testa d'Italia, head of Italy, an embodiment of liberty and a historic personification of the Italian Republic. The portrait, created by artist Luciana de Simone, is based on an original design by Aurelio Mastruzzi, once featured on older Italian coins and medals. Her soft facial features, flowing hair, and the starry crown that surrounds her symbolize not only the Italian nation, but its deep cultural, artistic, and historical roots. Surrounding the portrait are 12 stars, a recurring motif on all euro coins, representing the ideals of unity, solidarity, and harmony among the peoples of Europe, a design choice drawn from a European Union flag. Prominently inscribed near the portrait are the stylized initials RI, Repubblica Italiana, alongside the year 1999, the minting date, and a small mint mark, and are indicating the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato, the Italian mint in Rome. The entire composition is carefully balanced, honoring both national identity and pan-European unity. As a monetary object, the 5 euro cent is part of the low-denomination coins, valued at 1/20th a euro, made primarily for everyday transactions and designed to circulate widely. Composed of copper-plated steel, it possesses a distinctive reddish appearance, lightweight, 3.92 grams, and small size, 21.25 millimeters in diameter, with a plain edge interrupted by a smooth groove to help visually impaired users distinguish it. Though Italy adopted the euro officially in 2002, the early date of 1999 marks the year when euro coin production began across all member states participating in the single currency. So this coin, although pre-circulation, is entirely official and genuine. Millions of these coins were minted, but coins from the first years, especially those in good condition or from special mint sets, are often sought after by collectors, especially in uncirculated or proof quality. While the circulating 1999 version has only nominal market value, typically close to face value, in used condition, it remains a culturally rich and artistically beautiful example of modern Italian numismatics. Additionally, its presence in circulation represents a time of transition from the old lira currency to the euro, a monumental shift in European economic history. For Italians and Europeans more broadly, these coins are more than just currency. They are everyday symbols of a shared European identity forged in the crucible of history, and they carry with them stories of artistic pride, economic integration, and international cooperation. Whether found in a coin jar, a collector's album, or in the pocket of a traveler exploring Rome, the 5 euro cent coin of Italy from 1999 remains a small but eloquent ambassador of a united yet diverse continent next top. The 5 euro cent coin depicted in your image is a European Union coin issued by Italy in the year 2002, part of the broader Eurozone currency system introduced in 2002 when physical euro coins and banknotes came into circulation. The obverse side of this Italian 5-cent coin features an intricate and finely detailed image of the Colosseum, one of the most iconic architectural and cultural symbols of ancient Rome, and a globally recognized monument of historical significance. This Roman amphitheater, known for its grand scale and historical association with gladiatorial games and public spectacles, symbolizes Italy's rich classical heritage and influence on Western civilization. The Colosseum design reflects Italian national pride and the importance of its cultural legacy within the European community. The coin was designed by Luciana de Simone, whose initials LDS appear near the bottom right of the amphitheater image. Above the Colosseum to the left is the letter R, which signifies the mint mark of Rome, Italy's official mint. To the right of the Colosseum, you can see the monogram of the Italian Republic, a stylized RI, standing for Repubblica Italiana. Encircling the design are 12 5-pointed stars, representing the 12 original member states of the European Union and symbolizing unity, solidarity, and harmony among the peoples of Europe. The reverse side of the coin, not shown in the image, features a common design shared by all 5-cent euro coins across member nations. This standard reverse was designed by Luc Luix of the Royal Belgian Mint. It displays a globe highlighting Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, with 6 parallel lines intersected by 12 stars, symbolizing the stability of the European Union. The denomination 5 euro cent appears prominently, and Luc Luix's initials LL are also present on this side. The coin is made of copper-covered steel, giving it a reddish tone and magnetic properties. It has a diameter of 21.25 millimeters, a thickness of 1.67 millimeters, and weighs 3.92 grams. The edge is smooth, distinguishing from some other denominations that have grooved or patterned edges. Italy adopted the euro officially in 1999 for electronic transactions and introduced a physical currency in 2002, replacing the lira. This 5-cent coin was part of the first batch of euro coins minted and circulated in Italy during that transition. The mintage of the 2002 Italian 5-cent coin was very high due to the initial demand for new euro coins. As a result, it remains widely available and is generally considered to have low numismatic value, unless found in uncirculated condition or mint sets. That said, it holds significant educational, cultural, and historical value due to its representation of a shared European identity and the Italian contribution to European culture. For collectors, coins like these serve as enduring artifacts of a pivotal time in European history, the shift from national currencies to a unified monetary system under the euro. From a historical perspective, the Euro project represents an ambitious and complex economic and political experiment, aiming to facilitate trade, travel, and financial stability among member nations by using a single currency. Italy, as one of the founding members of the European Economic Community, the EU's predecessor, played a central role in this integration. The depiction of the Colosseum not only honors Italy's ancient past, but also highlights its ongoing role within modern European unity. Furthermore, the star arrangement and design conformity across all euro coins create a unique blend of national pride and supranational identity. Coins like the Italian 5 cent from 2002 thus become miniature monuments to history, design, cooperation, and transformation. In the context of circulation, this coin is used in everyday transactions and commonly appears in change, though its purchasing power is very small, equal to 0.05 euros. However, due to its physical characteristics and distinctive imagery, it stands out to those with an interest in coins, culture, or European history. When well preserved or found in original rolls or mint sets, such coins may appeal to numismatists and collectors who appreciate the craftsmanship and symbolism embedded in these tiny metal canvases. Over time, as circulating coinage wears down, clean and well-preserved examples, especially from the first year of issue like 2002, may gain slightly more collectible interest. The glove handling in the image reflects good numismatic practice, helping preserve the coin condition. In conclusion, the Italian 5 euro cent coin of 2002 is more than just a small piece of copper-covered steel. It is a symbol of Italy's entry into a new economic era, a reflection of shared European identity, and a celebration of Italian cultural pride through the depiction of one of the world's most renowned historical monuments, the Colosseum. Its value extends beyond face and market worth into realms of culture, education, and history, reminding us how even the smallest denominations can carry immense significance in the story of nations and civilization's next top. The 5 euro cent coin depicted in the image is a common circulation coin from Italy, minted in 2005, and is part of the European Monetary Union's standardized currency system known as a euro. The reverse of the coin follows a common design used for all 5-cent euro coins across the Eurozone, whereas the obverse side, national side, is unique to Italy and features a detailed image of the Colosseum, one of the most iconic and enduring symbols of ancient Roman civilization and Italian heritage. Located in the heart of Rome, the Colosseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheater, was built in the 1st century AD and served as a venue for public spectacles, gladiatorial contests, and historical reenactments. The inclusion of this landmark on the 5-cent coin reflects Italy's pride in its classical heritage and monumental architecture. Above the Colosseum design are the letters RI, an abbreviation for Repubblica Italiana, Italian Republic, and the mint mark R, indicating that the coin was minted in Rome, Italy's official mint facility. Below the Colosseum is the year of mintage, 2005, and the tiny inscription, ELF Inc., refers to the initials of the designer, Ettore Lorenzo Frappuccini, who is credited with this particular national side artwork. Encircling the entire design are 12 stars, which symbolize the European Union and represent the solidarity and unity among its member states. These stars appear on all euro coins regardless of the country of issue. The coin itself is made from copper-covered steel, giving it a reddish-brown color and magnetic properties. It has a diameter of 21.25 millimeters, a thickness of 1.67 millimeters, and weighs 3.92 grams. The edge of the coin is smooth, distinguishing it from some other euro denominations that feature reeded or milled edges. On the reverse side, which is common in all 5-cent euro coins across the Eurozone, a globe is depicted showing Europe in relation to Africa and Asia, with lines radiating from the right side, symbolizing Europe's place in the world and its global trade links. The numeral 5 and the words Eurocent are prominently displayed, along with the initials LL, which stand for Luc Luix, the Belgian designer of the common reverse side of all euro coins. In terms of circulation, the 5 euro cent coin is used widely throughout the Eurozone and is generally of low monetary value, typically used for small purchases or as change in daily transactions. Despite its low face value, coins from certain years or in uncirculated or proof condition can be of interest to collectors. However, the 2005 Italian 5-cent coin is considered common, with millions minted, and generally does not hold significant numismatic value, unless it is in mint or proof condition. Overall, this coin is a small yet significant representation of Italy's contribution to the euro coinage system, combining national pride with a standardized European identity. It symbolizes the blending of ancient cultural heritage with modern European unity and economic integration. Holding such a coin is like holding a tiny piece of Italy's rich and influential past, married with the forward-looking ambition of the European Union. For coin collectors and historians alike, it offers a snapshot of Italy's role in the modern European narrative, embodied through iconic imagery and purposeful design next top. The 5 euro cent coin from 2015 marked with the mint mark BB is a fascinating piece of contemporary European currency, symbolizing both the unity of the European Union and the rich national identity of its issuing country. The BB mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Germany, specifically at the Staatliche Mund Berlin State Mint, which is one of 5 mint in Germany, each identified by a different letter. Coins from Berlin carry the mint mark A, so BB in this context might reflect either a collector designation or an error, since euro coins generally use a single letter mint mark. Nevertheless, assuming it was struck in Germany and dated 2015, this 5 euro cent coin is part of the standardized euro coinage used across the Eurozone and produced since the introduction of physical euro currency in 2002. The 5 euro cent coin is a small, copper-covered steel coin. Its reddish appearance is due to the copper coating, which not only gives a distinct color, but also helps prevent corrosion. The coin weighs 3.92 grams, has a diameter of 21.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 1.67 millimeters. The coin's edge is smooth with a distinctive groove running around it, a feature known as a Spanish flower edge. This groove helps the visually impaired distinguish the coin by touch. On the reverse side of all 5 euro cent coins throughout the Eurozone, the design remains the same. It was created by Luc Luix, a designer at the Royal Belgian Mint. This common reverse features a globe highlighting Europe in relation to Africa and Asia. To the right of the globe are 6 lines that run horizontally, representing the global reach of the euro. These lines connect with 12 stars symbolizing the European Union. The denomination, 5 euro cent, is prominently displayed on the left. This consistent reverse is used on all 5-cent coins across Eurozone countries, reinforcing the unity of the currency. The obverse side, however, is where each country places its own national design. For Germany's 5 euro cent coin, the obverse depicts an oak twig, a deeply symbolic image in German iconography. The oak is a long-standing emblem of strength, endurance, and German heritage. The twig shown bears 2 acorns and leaves, a simple yet elegant design that harkens back to imagery used on Pfennig coins before the adoption of the euro. This design was created by Professor Rolf Lederbogen and was chosen to represent Germany's lower denomination euro coins, 1, 2, and 5 cents. Surrounding the oak twig are 12 stars, arranged in a circular pattern to represent the European Union. At the bottom is the year of issue, 2015, and to the right or left the mint mark, in this case, BB. Though, as previously mentioned, German coins typically have one-letter mint marks from A to J. In terms of historical context, the year 2015 was significant for the Eurozone, as it was a time of both political and economic challenges. The Euro continued to face pressure due to the lingering effects of the sovereign debt crisis, particularly in Greece. However, it was also a period of stability for Germany, which remained the strongest economy in the Eurozone. The production of coins like the 5 euro cent in 2015 continued as part of the routine currency issuance by the Deutsche Bundesbank in cooperation with Germany's 5 mints. Germany regularly issues coins from multiple mints, A, D, F, G, J, and collectors often seek out coins from each mint mark to complete sets. In terms of circulation and usage, the 5 euro cent coin is commonly used throughout the Eurozone for small transactions and as change. Although some countries have started to reduce the use of 1 and 2 cent coins due to their low purchasing power and high production costs, the 5 cent remains widely accepted. In Germany, where this coin was issued, it is still commonly used in everyday cash transactions. The coin's steel core gives it magnetic properties, allowing it to be sorted mechanically in vending machines and coin counters. From a numismatic perspective, the 2015 German 5 euro cent coin is generally considered a regular circulation coin with high mintage. As such, it is not considered rare or highly valuable. However, collectors may still seek examples in uncirculated or proof condition, especially from official coin sets. The inclusion of a possibly non-standard BB mint mark could potentially increase interest, depending on whether it is a misprint, a special edition, or simply a misinterpretation of the mint mark. If it were a genuine variant or error, such as a double stamp, die clash, or incorrect mint mark, it could gain significant interest in a collector's market. However, authentication would be necessary to determine this. Additionally, the coin is part of the larger narrative of European integration. The euro is not just a currency, but a political and economic symbol of unity. By carrying symbols like the oak twig, Germany emphasizes both its national heritage and its role in the collective European project. The fact that such a small object can symbolize shared values, economic cooperation, and cultural identity makes it much more than a simple means of payment. In summary, the 2015 5 euro cent coin, minted in Germany and possibly marked with BB, stands as a representation of the country's national symbolism, the shared identity of the Eurozone, and the practical needs of modern economies. While common in circulation, such coins offer valuable insights into political history, artistic design, and the logistics of currency production. Whether in the hands of a child buying candy, a commuter receiving change, or a collector examining a mint mark, this small copper coin continues to tell a story far greater than its modest face value suggests.